Hi, welcome back to another episode of StampinWithCandace.com. I actually wanted to share with you today some alternates that I've done with the paper pumpkin that we had gotten in February. So this is the one that we had got, which originally made these cute little paper pumpkins. Now this one I did add a circle behind it because I wanted it to pop off of there, but this is what you got in the kit. And here's some alternative cards that I actually made using it. I just cut the little box here to create the card on there, so just so you can kind of see some fun alternatives. But we were making these for my daughter for her Valentine's, and she has her own paper pumpkin box. She's 7 and she loves getting that in the mail, and she gets to stamp along with mom. And of course I have mine, but my son also needed Valentine's, and we didn't have enough for him to do his as well. But I noticed in the kit, let's see if I can find one here. So you got all of these, and you actually had enough that you could do all of the kangaroos, or you could do all of the little geckos. Aren't those so cute? So I had a bunch of these extras, and so I figured, well, all I need to do is create a different box for my son. So I wanted to show you how I created the box, and so this is what I actually had come up with. Let's see, I made a whole bunch of them, and I wanted to show you how I did that. So I started out with a 6x6 piece of paper, and I'm just using our envelope punch board, and I'm lining it up at the 3 3/8, and I'm going to score it. Then I'm going to move it to the 3 inches, and I'm going to score it again, and this time I'm going to punch it, and then I'm going to twist it, and again the 3 3/8 and the 3 inch and punch, and 3 3/8 and 3 inch and punch, and one more time, 3 3/8 and 3 inch and punch. And then we're just going to take one, I kind of fold it to see which way it folds a little bit better, but we're just going to take one edge and we're going to do the little rounded on that. Move that out of the way. So this is what you get when you're done. So it's punched on all the 4 things, and you've got a double score line. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to flip it this way. So I have that curved one down to the bottom here, and I'm going to take my Memento ink, and I'm just grabbing the Happy Valentine's Day, and I'm going to stamp that right here. So it's just above that second line right there. Hopefully you can see that. And then I'm just going to fold this on both lines. And I'm just using, you can use a bone folder, but I'm just using the one that was in the envelope punch board. So what I found is the little block that actually comes with your Stampin', your paper pumpkin the first time you order it, works perfectly to fit on the inside of this. So I'm going to put my little curved edge to the top, and I'm just going to grab one of the little mini glue dots that come in it, and I'm going to put it on this end right here. And first of all, we're just going to fold that down so it's on the outside fold, and this one we're going to fold it so it's on the inside fold, and press that together. So you can see the fold on the top here, and you can't hear it's on the bottom, and that just makes it so that it pops up, but it gets nice and lined up. And then we're going to stick this on the inside, and we're going to grab some of our Tombow glue, and we're just going to put a little bit here and a little bit here, and we're going to fold that up. And that thickness of that block is just like the perfect size to put that in. You can move it around a little bit if you need to squish it. And then what I actually did is I took my dimensionals and I laid this down and I put the dimensional there, and then I took some of my little ones here. So I laid them so they're around that little flap. Hopefully you can see that right there. And then when you pop that off, you can put your heart over it, and it creates that little pocket so that you can pull your thing out and put it back in. So that's how I created that fun little box, really cute little box. So here's the one that I did with the gecko on it. Again, you can just slide that in there, and this one right here. So I just used her extra ones, and I was able to make, it was a few from mine because he has more than 24 in his class. But so I was able to make a quick little Valentine. You can see that it's got that extra fold on there. So I was able to do the same Valentine for both of them. So I hope that you enjoyed that. Remember to visit me on stampinwithcandace.com, and hopefully I can put the directions on there for you as well. This little fun box you could do, and I'm not sure, but let's see. Yeah, it would fit like little 3x3 cards. This is what I made in the other video, but you could easily put a little 3x3 card in there if you wanted to. So it makes a great little box for that as well. So hopefully I shared something fun with you. Remember to like my YouTube page, and hopefully you'll share some with your friends. Hope you all have a great day. Thanks for spending a few moments with me.